Hello viewers, welcome to yet another episode of our YouTube tutorial videos. And in this tutorial video today, we are going to look at how to use the beam tool to make fascia boards around design structures that are present with us. So I believe that you are going to stay tuned as we take you through to this short tutorial video. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe so that you can get our future updates and to get to enjoy the various videos that we'll be putting up in this channel. So to kickstart this, I want us to first know what a fascia board is. So a fascia board, I just want to point that they are basically wooden tools that are supposed to cover around a roof, or rather preferably roofing structures that are meant to protect the exterior sides of these roof tools from any form of damage. And also they can also be used as beauty, or rather as an enhancement for the entire aesthetics of the house. So what I'm talking about here is this particular structure that is right all round this designed house here. So I believe for this tutorial video, the emphasis is just to use the beam tool to make sure that we come up with this structure in its completeness. So the first thing that I'll do is first to remove it, to remove the entire beam. So I'll go to my floor plan, then I'll highlight the beam tool. As you can see, I've already highlighted it. Then I'll delete, then I'll kickstart the entire process of putting it up in place. So I believe from my 3D you can already see that I've removed the beam, and somewhat you can look at the design and see that it is a bit weird, and so that means that the fascia board really enhances the look of the structure, as it also does some structural functions to it. So the first thing that I'll do is to come to the toolbox section, where I'll select the beam and click on it to activate it. Then the next thing that I'll do is come here and do some necessary settings for that. So for me, I'll use thickness of about, let's say 400, let me just say 450. Then this, I think 300 is okay, so I'll leave it at that. Then it's high. Remember, we are using the ground floor, so that is the 0 story, or ground floor, or current for that matter. Then 6800, that is the height from the slab level to the top of the roof. So I'll just click OK, and then I'll go to this geometry section, where I'll make sure that it is chained, because the design is not straight, it has some bend. So when I select the chained tool, it will be able to help me navigate through the different the corners of the house. So let me start by first clicking on the farthest corner at that joint. I'll just zoom in to ensure that I've highlighted the correct corner there. Click on that. Once I have located it, just zoom in to ensure that it's okay, and click on that. Also make sure that the angle is 90 degrees. And that is our last corner, so make sure that there is an intersection there and you click. So I believe that is it. So I'm curious to see what is happening in the 3D section, so I'll go to the 3D and see how it looks. Yeah, that is it. So that is when now I start the necessary adjustments to see whether we can make any changes to that. So the first thing that I'll do is to change its geometry, that is by changing the dimensions before I go to the aesthetics. So I'll go to my I'll go back to the floor plan, and then I'll select everything. The beam I'll select, then I'll come to the settings dialog, and then I can change this. Let me work with 500, see how it goes. 500, still not quite. Let me see if I can have change this to 100. Now looking at our fascia board, realize that it still has some changes to be made, but I believe that the thickness is okay, save for the dull color of the fascia board that I wish to change. So the first thing that I'll do is change the color. Can change the color, so I'll look at the overhead surface, then I'll look at the white color blemish. So paint, look at titanium white, same to this. Select all of them, then I'll click OK, and I'll see how it looks. Yeah, so I can look for another shade of white. Look for another shade of white. Let's look at glory white, and then I'll select it for everything. Of course it needs to be bright, and that glossy white can do. So I believe that is a good shade of white, and we have our fascia board in place. We can confirm that it is all round. Yeah, so that is basically how we can do the fascia board using the beam tool. For now, that is the end of our YouTube tutorial video. Kindly check on our next video. We'll be looking at how to install other interior design elements. And kindly, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please remember to do so that you can find our next video when we upload it. For now, thank you very much. Have a good day.